habits. That's it. Now, I don't really taste it, but I'm frantic if I don't get it. Habit, da 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 da. For good and bad, habits are the invisible architecture of daily life. Okay, I said that. I wear the same outfit of running shoes, yoga pants, and white t-shirt. I work at my laptop in the same places every day. I walk the same routes around my New York City neighborhood. I work on my email at the same time. I put my daughter's 13-year-old Elisa and 7-year-old Eleanor.
It's not Horlicks, it's vitamin C.
I know. To bed in the same unchanging sequence. When I ask myself, why is my life the way it is today? I see that it has been shaped to a great degree by my habits. As architect Christopher O described it. If I consider my life honestly, I see that it is governed by a certain very small number of patterns of events which I take part in over and over again. Being in bed, having a shower, having breakfast in the kitchen, sitting in my study, writing, walking in the garden, cooking and eating our common lunch at my office with my friends, going to the movies, taking my family to eat at a restaurant, having a drink at a friend's house, driving in the freeway, going to bed again. There are a few more. There are surprisingly few of these patterns of events in any one person's way of life. Perhaps no more than a dozen. Look at your own life and you will find the same. It's shocking at first to see that there are so few patterns of events open to me. Not that I want more of them, but when I see how very few of them there are, I begin to understand what a huge effect these few patterns have on my life and my capacity to live, if these few patterns are good for me. Not that I want more of them, but when I see how very few of them there are. 我想了很久，我开始慌了，是不是我又做错什么？你哭着对我说，童话里是我编人的，我不可能是你的王子。也许你不会懂，从你说爱我以后，我的天空星星都亮了。我愿变成这么里你爱的那个天使，张开双手，你拿着帮守护你。你要相信，相信我们会像童话故事里幸福的快乐是结局。That's it. Done. How is it? Any 1 to 10? Give me a 1. Give me a 1. Nine out of 10. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Gablon. Thank you, Gablon. Thank you. Okay, I did it. Thank you, Char, for the challenge. Thank you, Char, for the karaoke time. Thank you, Char. Thank you, Char. Thank you, Gablon. Thank you, Beibu. We did it. We just did the Eminem version. Alright, so we are now into the bookly 1 hour and 10 minutes. We have covered how many pages? We have covered 11 pages. 11 pages in 1 hour. It means that you will be the good habit. You won't even need any self-control to stop yourself from doing the good habits because it's already a habit, right? By forming good habits, hard things to do at first will become easier. At first, it may need willpower, self-control, and self-regulation. But after a certain period of time after you have done it a lot of times along the way every single day, repeating and repeating every day by frequency and also by the times you have done it every single day, you eventually form the habit and it's totally easy. No need to force. The force, I don't need to use the force.
Subscribe for you with Twitch Prime.
Oh, thanks, Walter. Thank you very much. That'll be very nice. Thank you, Walter. Thank you, Walter. Very nice of you. So, when you have a good habit, will you need less self-control to overcome the bad habits that you might have? Yup, you will need less self-control. So when you have a good habit, you need less self-control to overcome the bad habits. But in other words, you have a good habit and a bad habit, right? So you need to replace the bad habit with a good habit. So let's say you're eating junk food every day. You just have to replace it with, say, eating healthy all the time. Hey, it's not easy at first. You might need a lot of self-control, you might need a lot of self-regulation, you might need a lot of willpower. But if you do it each and every day, it'll get easier and easier and easier and easier to the point where you don't need self-control anymore. You just do it. You just eat healthy. It's like, I eat healthy all the time. I don't need self-control. It's me. I'm healthy. I eat healthy, bro. It's like me. Yo, it's me. I eat healthy, man. I eat healthy. I don't need to eat McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't need those. I eat salad. I eat avocado. I eat orange and apple and mango and watermelon and lemon and what? You eat lemon? No, I don't eat lemon. Sorry. Anyways, when you are under stress, it doesn't matter whether it is good or bad habit. Whether it is a good or bad habit, you just fall back into it when it happens. So people say that when you're under stress, right, you'll probably do bad things, but it's not the case. If you're under stress, you fall back into your habit. Whether it's good or bad, you still fall back into your habit. So if you're stressed and you listen to music instead of going to gamble, right? Then hey, you're going to listen to music. You're not going to gamble. If your bad habits is gambling all the time when you're stressed, you go gambling. If you listen to music all the time when you're stressed, you go listen to the music. Whether it's good or bad, doesn't matter. Habit speed time. Oh, habit speed time. That's a really good point because the thing is, like, sometimes it takes hours and maybe it takes so much stress to do something, but then eventually, if you do it enough, you speed things up and everything will be great. Okay, 40% of a behavior is repeated daily. And that is it. Thank you very much. That's all for my presentation. Thank you very much. Can you please give me an A+ for it? That's all there is to 11 pages of this book called Before Better Than Before. I'll put a link to get it when I can down below my channel information. If you need a link, I'll post it on the message board. I'll post a link to the message board first. This one I don't understand. Better than before. Question.
What to say what once another? Meaning what?
She wants the link. Everyday lives. Copy this. Here is a link to the book if you want to purchase it. We're going to be reading this book for the next week because I might probably spend like 4 or 5 hours just going through the book tomorrow. So I don't know. It's just we're really starting things out right now. We're trying to find ways to learn how to read a book and try to get people to connect. So any questions? Q&A time. Any questions you have about what we just talked about, habits and stuff? What habits do you have? And what habits do you want to put aside and get new habits? What new habits do you want to form? That kind of thing. What do you want to have in your life that will change it for the better? That kind of thing. Anyone?
Let's sing a song.
Let's sing a song.
Just kidding. Everyone likes us to sing songs.
I don't know why isn't the bits coming out. Alright, so there you have it. It's now what time is it? It's now 8:18. I'm gonna start up the Fortnite on the Xbox and I will take you to my streaming video game place. So let's go. I'm gonna put on some music first.
Make sure you make the place tidy and organized, okay?
Okay.